탈락이고 이기면 올라서 최호 선수가 붙게 됩니다. 박성준 선수와 김지현 선수의 경기 가보도록 하겠습니다.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the losers match. It is going to be another TVZ between Shiny and Zergman. I will try and say Shiny this time, although I will likely just mess it up anyway. Oh, it's Folon! Sup, Folon? Anyway, so both these players kind of got smashed in their first two series, so hopefully they'll get a slightly better game here. And of course, the winner of this game will have to go on to the final match to play against Sock, which is not really an enviable task. But, well, let's just see how things go. Let me quickly update my overlay. And we are good to go. So this time we're cross spawns on Circuit Breaker once again. Now cross spawn obviously will not suit the kind of strategy that Modesty pulled off against Sock nearly as well. So we're gonna have to see something different here from Zergman. Potentially just a normal 3-hatch Muta opening or something like that. I guess we shall see. Now Shiny on the other hand is probably quite sad because it's again not Fighting Spirit. I don't actually remember what the final map is. A quick gander at the live report thread. The final match is also Circuit Breaker, so no Fighting Spirit for the rest of the group. And that's not so good. That is not ideal. For Shiny, at least. It's good for people who have to play against Shiny. And I'm wondering who would be a better opponent for Sock in the final match on Circuit Breaker. I mean, I really don't think either of these players stands a chance against Sock, but then again I also would have expected Sock to beat Modesty, so I'm not really sure. I think I just want to see another ZBT, so maybe I'm going to cheer for Zergman here. Because we already saw Shiny get destroyed by Sock. Anyway, Overlord and SCV should see each other. Looks like SCV didn't actually see the Overlord, but I think the Overlord saw the SCV. Anyway, they're gonna see each other now. Oh, well, doesn't matter. SCV would just go top right anyway. There is a second SCV going out, but I think he'd probably pull that back if he did see the Overlord. Yeah, he's pulling that back, so he did see the Overlord. Anyway, doop-doo, looks like we have a 1-Rax expand from Shiny versus the 12-hatch opening of his opponent. All standard good stuff here so far. And we're gonna have a 3-hatch opening. Good. Not sure if 2-hatch would have been quite as good in these positions once again. So that means we're just gonna chill a little bit while we wait and see what these players pull out. Yeah. I feel like I should know at least, I don't know, Shiny's playstyle a bit more. Actually, I remember, you know, back when Snipelot first started streaming, I think Shiny was featured a lot more on his stream. But ever since we've got the influx of all these old pro gamers, you know, like Bisu and everyone coming out, I haven't really seen Shiny being restreamed on Snipelot that much. I think he's just been kind of pushed out by all the other bigger names. Because I definitely used to see him a lot. Maybe I just haven't been watching. I haven't been watching Snipelot enough recently. But I definitely don't recall seeing him that much. And Zergman, I don't really have any interest in because he's really not. I don't think he's even really on Shiny's level, at least when Shiny's playing well and playing on Fighting Spirit. So I think Shiny probably still has the edge here in this game. But I'm going to be rooting for Zergman. Because I think Zergman at least played like really well in his first game against Modesty. I don't think Shiny played that well in either of his games against Sock. Anyway, looks like Scouting SCV is still chilling here. Ooh, not sure if he caught those Zerglings moving up to the north. I think he might have seen the last trailing one or something. But there are a few Zerglings heading over. It looks like 8 or 10 Zerglings heading over to Shiny's base. Hopefully we will stop buffering before the attack hits. Nice. This is nice. It doesn't actually skip. It just like delays the stream a little bit, so we don't actually miss anything. Oh, apparently Shiny is being restreamed, so I just am not watching enough Snipe a lot. Which is certainly a problem. Come on, little circle guy. See, you know the worst thing about these loading circles is like it's not even like those progress bars that tell you estimate how much time is left. Whoa, looks like a bit of an attack here, but SCVs take care of it. Hey, those loading circles is like a progress bar tells you, oh my god, it's 3H lurker. All right. You see, it like gives you the impression that something is happening, but you have no idea how much time it's gonna take or whether it's even working at all. It's just terrible. Terrible. I'd much rather have the inaccurate progress bars than this thing. I don't even know what's going on. What's happening? I think this is on my end too. This is like Twitch streaming thing. I don't want to refresh because I think it'll just skip ahead and we'll miss a whole bunch of the game. Okay. Hopefully we'll be okay. At least for the game. And then I can try refreshing after the game ends. Anyway, it looks like a couple more links spoken in. Nothing too much happening. We got a base at the bottom right as a third. Oh my god! Oh, apparently Twitch is lagging for other people, so it's not just me. Apparently my stream was lagging for other people while the stream within the stream was lagging. You know what? I'm just going to risk a refresh. It's going to be like a refresh into GG, but I can't even refresh this page. Why can't I refresh this page? Wait, what the hell?
연예인인데 그리고 영화 배우 같이 가시죠. 자, 나와요 김지현 선수. 코 나오기 전에 싫은 타이밍인데.
Okay. Oh wait, shit, that wasn't good. Now I've got like a weird thing on the top. I've got like a frigging. Oh man. Alright, hold on. Let me try and get like thing. Shit. Now my stream is all ugly. It's ugly. Shit. Hold on, nothing's happening, right? I don't know what happened to the lurker attack. He went 3H lurker, but everything seems to be fine. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I can hear double. I can hear triple, actually. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Woo! Oh man, crisis averted. Apparently nothing happened. Like, we could have just missed. We just missed everything. There could have been like a gigantic 3H lurker attack and everything just died or something. Oh well. Press F11. What does F11 do? Oh, does that full screen it? But see, full screen isn't optimal either, I don't think. Because like I've cut the screen in such a way that it just does something. Anyway. No custom wallpaper. My default browser is Chrome, so I don't know like what the Firefox settings are. I just have Firefox just because. And it's useful today because apparently Chrome and Twitch are not getting along today, so that's good. I hope there was no incriminating bookmark there. That would have been bad. Oy. Anyway. See, fortunately, in the days of incognito mode, there is no reason to have anything incriminating anymore. It's awesome. Oh man. It's so much better than, back in the day where every time you do something slightly dodgy, you have to go back and like clear the cookies and the history. Man, such a pain in the butt. Now you can do shady things in peace. And wow, apparently Firebat and Marine combo is good enough for that lurker. But the drop is mostly warded away. So what do we have here? This drop only has 3 units still, right? It's just got 1 Marine, 1 Firebat, and a Medic. right? He didn't pick anything up. Pick anything else up, did he? Nope. Same for units, although he's got this nice little position in the back of the middle, so I think that small group of units can probably kill like infinite Zerglings now. Oh no, the Firebat's still alive! Go back, Firebat, go back! Go back! Oh man, no, don't shoot the spawning pool. I think the medic's out of energy though. Yeah, the medic ran out of energy, or that would have been way more awesome. In the meantime though, we have a big attack on the bottom right, but it looks like Consume is done for the Defiler, so with Dark Swarm, that is going to be the end of that attack. Yeah, gotta pull back now. So, well, that is that. Man, that fire right at the top right could have been so much more awesome. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the middle only has been taken by Shiny while all this is going on. But I'd expect that once this Marine Force gets pushed back a little bit more, that Zergman will promptly take this natural base and go up to 4 bases. And there we go. Man, somebody just linked Lolly Gore in the chat. I really want to click that link. Oh god, I feel like I shouldn't though. I don't want it to like accidentally pop up on stream. That would be terrible. Oh man. Self-control. Come on, self-control. Wow, Shiny is actually expanding like crazy here. He's getting 6 o'clock as well. He's also got his vultures with mines out, so he's going to get some map control with these. Going to be able to blow up a lot of Zerglings, although apparently not those Zerglings. And, well, this 6 o'clock is going to be nice and protected. You see, the Marines and like the tanks and the vultures are all protecting like the right side, and the left side is all the Terran base. Like, there's no actual good way to go in and attack this. Pretty nice expansion path for the Terran. And where the hell? Oh my god, the Siege Tanks actually sniped the Defiler! Oh man, this could be really bad. I think he's got enough lurkers to survive for the time being, and he's gonna pop out a few more units from the Nidus Canal. But this is a little bit painful. Come on, the Defiler's gotta consume something. Alright, come on, Defiler, come on, Defiler. The Marines are moving in. He needs a swarm. Yes! He gets the swarm, and he in fact gets in range of the Siege Tank, so he'll be able to pick off those Siege Tanks. Something just got irradiated there, presumably a Defiler, but Shiny's gonna get pushed back. The one danger of taking this 6 o'clock is it is fairly close by ground to the Zerg's 4th at the bottom right. So if Zergman gets a little bit more established, he can maybe start doing a slow push down towards the 6 o'clock with Dark Swarms. Actually, it's not really slow push, that's probably the wrong terminology. It seems a little bit weird to say Zerg slow pushing, that's like a mostly Terran thing. But you know, sort of just leapfrogging forward with Dark Swarms could be quite dangerous. Anyway, looks like some more Zerglings are running out. I don't know why he keeps running out like full control groups like this. Really should be just running out 2 or 3 at a time to clear mines. I mean, I can understand running out more than just one because you don't want them to just get killed by vultures straight away, but still need to not be wasting Zerglings like this. See, he's just losing, you know, a good amount of Zerglings, and even though Zerglings are cheap, they're certainly not free. So he just lost like, you know, 14, 16 Zerglings there, which is like you know, 800 minerals. It's quite a few minerals. Anyway, looks like we have the full mech switch from Shiny now, which is pretty standard in the late game TVZ. Ooh, nice Plague! Catching all of the remaining bio and finishing off the Marines there at least. Only a few medics left, those aren't going to be particularly useful. But that was pretty nice. Meanwhile, I don't know why we've got random Science Vessels moving out. That's a little bit risky. Zergman though doesn't seem to have really been on the ball with scourging the vessels, but still no reason to go too crazy like that. Also have to be careful because when you're going mech here in the late game, it's quite typically mass vulture plus tank. There's not that many Goliaths actually. It's kind of different from the early mid game mech TVZ where you go more Goliaths. In this super late game, you don't need that many Goliaths. At least after the initial switch, you can see it's just primarily vultures here with a few tanks. Anyway. Oh, apparently my math is wrong. Apparently 16 lings is 400 minerals? I don't know. I just made up a number. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, we got some Defiler Snipes. Nice! Gets both of them. I thought he wouldn't get the first one, actually. The Swarm seemed to go up pretty fast. But snipes those down. Man, I mean, Shiny is just in absolute control of this game. Looks like we finally have a bit of a counterattack. Oh no, that's not good. He might get a unit down though. Drop it! Oh no, he wasn't paying attention. Oh, 2 Zerglings drop. Not good. Well, at least I guess they're gonna kill some turrets. They're gonna kill like 2 turrets. But that's not too much. But look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, now that the few units that were at the front sieging, pressuring Modesty's 4th are cleaned up, he actually has a free path to go and attack this 6 o'clock base. And there's not that much space for Shiny to actually start laying mines there. So the 6 o'clock base could feel a little bit of pressure, although he did move a whole bunch of siege tanks there just now. Meanwhile, he's apparently also taking the 9 o'clock base and the top left main as well. So, gonna have plenty of bases left over anyway, so the top left is at least gonna get cancelled. But the 9 o'clock base seems to be up, although not quite mining just yet. Oh man, I gotta kill the SCV. Get it! Yeah. Oh, it looks like a couple of Lings also going to go over and annoy the 9 o'clock base, but Shiny should be able to defend that fairly easily. And here we go, the move down to the 6 o'clock. Again, need some Dark Swarms here. There are quite a few units defending, but with Dark Swarms, it is certainly possible, I think, for him to move down. So he's sending a few Lings first, maybe just to make sure there are no mines in the way. Really needs a Defiler down there. He's been losing a lot of Defilers here, which is quite expensive as well. They're a pretty gas-heavy unit. But, what is he doing? He keeps throwing Lings down here. He's gotta go. Oh man, the vessels are here now. Get some Scourge. Come on, Zergman, do something. Do something. Well, he's not doing anything. Alright, fine, fine. And, well, 9 o'clock is running. Hey, we have 1 Ultralisk. Fantastic. Like, what the hell are these units doing here? Why was there 1 Ultra and 1 Lurker here? Zergman, come on, get it together. Okay, finally we have the attack going down to the 6 o'clock. He's got slow Ultras, but that's alright. He needs to unburrow the Lurkers and bring them down too. The mine's gonna do it, and the tanks are gonna do a number on the Ultras, but if he just gets the Swarm down, he will be okay. There we go, finally the Dark Swarm there. Just needs a couple more units, I think maybe 1 more Dark Swarm, and he could potentially take down the space here. The tanks will still do splash damage to the Ultras into the Swarm, but the Lurkers are basically invincible, except to the Irradiates. And here we go, there finally some more units coming down, so the 6 o'clock base looks like it's going to fall here. Actually, an attack going to the 9 o'clock as well, some Zerglings going to take down some siege tanks, and it looks like Zergman finally pulling it together, starting to do a bit more damage here to Shiny. He can actually now move over to the mineral only, which is fairly undefended, and 1 Zergling actually making it into the 9 o'clock, going to start taking down some SCVs. Really wish he would find those Scourge and do something. But yeah, Zergman is actually pulling this back. And you know, Shiny is actually not in such a great position anymore. He's not mining from the 4th. The top left main got cancelled. He did get the 9 o'clock. But, you know, it's roughly even on bases. Actually, no, because Modesty got the 3 o'clock base. So, I think Modesty is at... Or sorry, God, not Modesty. What am I talking about? Zergman is now in decent shape. I mean, Shiny seems to be sort of not sure how to handle this late game quite as much. I mean, I don't really know what's going on because he does seem to have a good number of units. I don't know why he didn't have any units at the 6 o'clock there. Anyway, it looks like, oh man, doing a big counter push now though against the bottom right natural. There are some mutas here. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I guess there wasn't much anti-air, but unupgraded mutas will do basically nothing against an upgraded Goliath. Having said that, they did just kill that one, but seriously, it's going to take them like an hour to kill these tanks. And Modesty can easily just, well, irradiate. There you go. So that's going to be that. So that one dies, and all the rest are going to get cleaned up by a couple of Goliaths. Anyway, it looks like Shiny's pushing down now. He's going to re-establish the 6 o'clock, but at the very least, Zergman did get a 3 o'clock, although Shiny looks like he's taking the top left natural as well. And I don't understand all these mutas. If he was going to do a muta switch, he should have just suddenly made like 20 mutas and just killed everything. You can't just do like a piecemeal switch and just make a few at a time. That just is completely worthless. And I assume this is supposed to be a drop. Is that supposed to be a drop? Oh man. Oh man, is there no Dark Swarm here? Oh man, he needs a Defiler to hold his base. His Ultra Cavern is here actually, so if he loses his base, he's going to lose his Ultra Tech. Oh man, where's the Defiler? Where are the Goliaths? Okay, there they come. They're a little bit far behind. But, oh man, the Ultras are coming, but they're going to get mowed down without a Defiler. He needs a Defiler! Defiler! What are you doing? Oh, this is probably game over. Oh, and the big Irradiate on the mutas as well. Ah, the double Irradiate. This base is falling. Zergman looked okay for a second there, taking down the 6 o'clock. He seemed to get it back together, but it looks like Shiny just had his army in another place and is now doing the big counterattack. A couple of Dark Swarms might delay things for a little bit, but there's actually no lurkers, which means the mass splash damage from the tanks will kill everything under Storm anyway. GG from Zergman. And Shiny goes on to the final match. Zergman has been eliminated from the SSL number 9, and Shiny now has a chance to get a rematch against Sock in the final game, which will again be on Circuit Breaker.